Today in Mirth Connect session, we are going to learn about the difference between Rev Delta and revision. So these are the two options which will be showing in the dashboard and the channel description details. And I'll explain the difference between both and what are they actually. I'll go to my Mirth Connect engine and I created one of the channel. Don't focus on what it is in the channel. I just named it as support testing and I deployed it. And you might be thinking, what is this highlighted one over here? And why it has been highlighted over here also, and I'll explain why it is highlighted and why it need to be highlighted and what is the use in real time. I'll go to one of my channel, like the same channel which I have, and I'll go here to the channels and I'll do some random changes. Don't think about what changes I am doing. I'll just do some random changes. When I save this, I'll not deploy it. I'll go to channels. The number is 3, means you have done the latest change, and even it is indicating over here the number is 3, means the last 3 saves which I have done have not been deployed. This highlight shows that there are some changes which should be deployed. What I'll do, I'll try to deploy this channel. Perfect. So there are no revisions after deployment. In the dashboard you can see it is 0. In the channels you can see it is 0, means you don't need to worry. There are no latest changes which are going to the dashboard. And some random day when you open this channel, like there is another developer who is doing the changes and he has done the changes and forgot to deploy it, and you are the admin who are actually checking the status of the dashboard, and suddenly you see there is one revision. Even you need to work on this particular channel with some work, and you can understand that there was another developer who has been working it and it might be deployed soon, maybe in a week or 2 when the go live is scheduled, and you can coordinate with that resource that okay, what changes is being done, and you can track it down so there won't be overlapping changes or like multiple go lives for the small change. So this is the basic use of this revision. So in the description it's always good to update the date, developer name and everything. That even helps the second developer to understand what you are doing. And this is not the topic right now. I'll close it as much as fast. Now I'll try to save it once again, and perfect, there are 2 revisions, and I'll deploy it once again. There will be no more revisions. That looks good. Now we'll start what is revision. Now we currently explained about this delta one and what is revision. Okay, I'll go and I'll double click on it. I'll go to channels. I'll double click on my channel. You can see the number is 19 over here. Means this channel has been saved and deployed almost 19 times. Okay, this channel has been revised 19 times to be more accurate. I'll do one thing. I'll go to filter and do some changes. I'll remove this and do some changes, and I'll go back and I'll save it. If you go to summary, you can see the revision is 20. If you do any other changes, like I'll do this, I'll add it as testing 1 and it is revision 20. While I save it, you can see the revision is changed to 21, and even you can see the last modified date. Even with this, you will understand that when this has been modified and when this can go live depending upon your team structure. So this revisions and this particular delta always helps us to identify what is the latest thing happening in this channel. You can always use this filter. When you double click on it, what are the latest revised channels will be popping up over here. If you have 100 channels, you can double click on revision and get to know that okay, these are like 7 to 8 channels which are currently worked by multiple developers, and you can even track down who it is depending upon the description. So this is a very short and small description about this delta and the actual revision and how to use it and when to use it. So it's always important to track down this revisions and identify. Even you're doing support, even this will help us a lot in troubleshooting. Thank you.